Hello! I am sitting here playing in my sketchbook and creating some artwork, and I was doing a technique that I thought, oh my gosh, you guys can do this at home. You probably have materials to do this, and it's really fun. So let me set up what happened. I am working on a challenge for Inktober. Now I know that's the thing we do in October, but they have a Inktober 52, so they give you a prompt every week of the year, so it's 52 weeks of the year. Anyways, I'm working on the prompt hammer, so if you're wondering what this is, that's what that is. And I had this idea to do silhouettes of hammerhead sharks in the deepest part of the ocean. So I started by the silhouettes. I'm still going to do something with those. And then I started going around my edges in Sharpie, and it just looked really flat and dull, and I had this, epiphany. So you can paint with non-permanent marker. So good old like Crayola, Rose Art, whatever Crayolas, you use more at like the elementary level, and you can do some really cool stuff with it. This is all that color you see is from one black marker. The other amazing thing about this is the marker I use, and I mean, you guys can see, let me put the white there. It is bleeding, it is beat up. When I actually color with it, you go, oh, that's dead. That's something you know in my classroom you'd throw into the garbage. But this is why I have you guys save everything, because what you can do, so all I did was just put it down on paper, and then I'm just taking regular water, nothing added to it, and I'm going to paint with it. And it will bleed, and it will pigment, and it will just do these amazing things. And like this almost looks like watercolor. And the downside is that you really don't know what's going to happen, but that to me is an upside actually. But for those who like to control and go, okay, I want this specific color, like I said, all of these colors are from this busted up marker. Every time I do it in small sections, I got a different color, which is just so neat. So when I did it up here, it had a lot of green in it. This has got almost like red. I don't know. I think that's just all from the pigment that's in this marker as it's slowly kind of dying out. But again, you don't actually do anything with the marker. You're just using that pigment. And look at how far just like those little scratches of color go. So this is absolutely something you can do. You can layer colors. So if you have a whole set, layering colors is fun. You can see what happens. You don't actually have to do anything where you might damage the marker. Some people will actually dip into water, but I've never found good results with that. So yeah, that's something you can do at home. If you have any kind of cheap markers and you want to play with painting and you have a cheap brush, go for it and just try it and see what you can get from it. Okay, hope you like this tip. Talk to you guys later.